And I was asking you, Robert, about the Common Core. Do you find it even changed in Scarsdale when they implemented Common Core? Did it change, or you didn't really have it?
All right. So Scarsdale is able to dismiss the Common Core for the most part.
That's good.
It's required that kids at least pass the ninth grade algebra Common Core, but after that we can have our own curriculum.
That's great.
So it messes up the curriculum a little bit because it's not so much that the standards are too high. I'm going to recharacterize it. I think they're sequenced poorly. They're missequenced. They want you to do certain things before you have certain other skills that are necessary to do those
I
things.
got you.
And so they need to resequence it. And
Right.
I think that the people that are making up this Common Core curriculum and Common Core exam don't know mathematics and they're not teachers.
Wow.
So you don't have the option to sequence the units the way you want to do it?
So we can sequence the units, but we can't sequence the years.
Right, okay.
So we would put certain other things in later courses saying, oh,
Right.
let's teach this foundational thing. Kids don't know this, they're not ready for this now.
Yeah.
Let's teach this foundational thing that so they'll be able to handle it.
I'm curious, do you have an example of?
Yeah, functions, functional analysis.
It's a
So when would
naturally
you, that stuff gets taught in 8th grade and then 9th grade, or I guess you could say in 8th grade math and then Algebra 1. So when do you feel that it's most appropriate
So
to be taught?
it needs to be spiraled in. I'm not saying it shouldn't be introduced, but they shouldn't learn about transformations of functions when they're in ninth grade. They shouldn't have to do, here's a function, find f of x plus 3. I don't mean to get too technical here because I don't know who the audience is. It's something you can do right now.
Nor do I.
That should be done in 10th and 11th grade. You're putting the kid through a needless exercise and frustration. He's going to dislike math, and just sequence it properly. And when they're 10th graders, they'll do f of x minus 3 and understand how it's a transformation of everything to the right.
So that is a problem if they're doing stuff that they don't even have the ability to understand or really appreciate until they get to an older grade level.